It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And all eyes are on Jared Goff. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Lions and the Niners
Under the lights on Monday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The spirit of these fans not dampened by the weather. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, nice and dry up here in the booth. But Greg, rain throughout the day, going to rain on into the night. So this one is going to be a little bit of a challenge for these players.
Yeah, Mike, and even as you said it, you're exactly right. Down on the field before the game, the field looked in really good condition. But the number one decision, you got to be in there as a player, talking to your equipment staff, get the right cleats. The length, are they molded? Are they screwing? How deep are they screwing? Make sure when you come out and that game kicks off, you are confident in your footing. Don't let a couple bad plays go against you early, and then you got to kind of change shoes and scramble. Get that done in pregame, confident going in, and let the game unfold the best it can.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last two seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Let's go now. Roll. Hey, reload.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Makes the score Lions 14, 49ers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards.
Ready, go!
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here we go!
Purdy on first down. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another 49er.
So Kittle comes in motion. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go! Jack, alert!
1st and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So after 1 in this NFC, they'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he...
And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown to interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but He was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright.
The drag route is such a good...
Now, Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll...
He gets free. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 21, 49ers 6. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That one taken in. Levi Stadium. Touchdown, 49ers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Not much too much power on that kick over the back lines with the new rules in effect. They'll start the drive at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Jack Fox now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here's a 3rd and 10. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. To throw is Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll go play action with Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. A first down throw for Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will go all the way. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Here's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. There he goes again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Goff. Now he takes, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He keeps it himself. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 2nd down, Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing again is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Purdy works out of the pistol. This one brought in by the tight end, Logan Thomas. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Purdy gonna put it up again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's gonna have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.